All right, I want to go ahead and show you this BORNKU. This is an electric spin scrubber for bathrooms, toilets, maybe even your car. You can even use it in the cracks of like the corners of your home where there's cobwebs. Just so you know, BORNKU sent this to me to go ahead and do a review. So I'm not being paid for this review. However, I'm giving my thoughts and opinions on this product so it can make you make the best possible purchasing decision. So I thought this was really cool to have them send this to me because I have bought kits where you have to use a drill and it's got the little brushes on them. And, not all the time do I want to be using my drill. My drill is mainly used for, at home stuff, DIY stuff. And that's what I want to use it for. But I mean, at least I have those brushes to use at some point in time. But I wanted a dedicated unit or a dedicated tool that I could use to go ahead and use for the bathroom or whatever. So BORNKU sent this to me. And so what you're going to be getting with this is that you're going to be getting the main, you get the main handle here. All right. This is a rechargeable handle. This is a really cool feature about it. It does come with a cord so that you can charge it from a USB-C into like a USB. So as you can see right here, here's a button. And if I turn it on, you can hear it. You can hear it. And if I were to go ahead and turn it on again, you can see it rotates. Now it only rotates in one direction only. So just that's a heads up. And it does have an extension on it. All right. So it's going to come in 3 different pieces. So it does come with the main piece right here. So you get this main piece and it does come with the handle, but it also has an extension. So this is the extension for it. And this extension goes out even further. So this is kind of a cool feature. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and install this right here with the extension, and you can get a better idea of like what you're getting when this is all assembled together. So I'll go ahead and put this in right here. So now you can kind of see that it is extended out, and then I could extend it out even more so I can get some of those really, hard to reach places in areas. So that's kind of a cool feature. So let me go ahead and put this off to the side. I'm going to take this off take this down real quick, and we're going to go ahead and show you all the other little attachments that it comes with. Now it does come with some brushes. So here's some brushes right here. So you get different types of brushes. The smaller brushes are typically going to be used for like the bathrooms. You could also use this kind of like semi-sphere brush right here that is going to be attached. It also comes with a flat brush too. So that's cool. And then it does come with like some storage, a little storage unit right here too. So that's kind of a cool thing as well. So a couple of features about this right here is that the head, it actually bends. So when you press these little blue, it's got little blue buttons right here. You can press them and adjust the angle of the head. So you can, reach different areas. Maybe you want to get some dust off the floor or whatever, and it's in a hard to reach area. You can go ahead and get like in an area right there and really kind of get some dusting in right there. But yeah, this is kind of a cool feature to have whenever you're doing some cleaning. One thing that I did want to mention is that this little head right here, this actually is a cover because it does come with an extra head. So this would be probably for maybe, I don't know, cleaning or polishing or whatever. Read the instructions so that you can see what this is all about. But what I've been using this for actually with this cover is that, I got little cobwebs that happen to, be up at the top of, my ceiling. And I like to get rid of those every now and again. So I just put this on. And then, of course, what I can do is I can angle this like this. And then I can get up there and I can start, cleaning. So this does have 2 speeds. So you can see that it goes. And then you can just start cleaning. You could just start doing what you need to do. So that's kind of a cool feature right there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the kitchen sink, and I got some powder in the sink, and we're gonna use one of these actual heads right here, and we're gonna take this down. We're gonna actually disassemble this to where it's just the handle itself. All right, so we're gonna have the handle, and we're gonna have the head itself, and we're going to clean up what is in the kitchen sink, and then we will kind of go from there and show you how this all looks. And, so that you can get an idea of whether or not this is going to be for you or not. So stay tuned. All right, so you can see right in here, this is where I have some of that powder in the sink, and that we're going to go ahead and use it to clean the sink up. I'm going to use a smaller head right here. And I'm actually, I think what I'm going to try and do, just to see whether it works or not, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to angle it down. And so I can go ahead and start scrubbing. So this stuff right here, it needs to be kind of a little damp, so you get a little bit of water in there, and then you can make it into a little bit of a paste. And then I can go ahead and start scrubbing. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and get this a little bit wet, and then we can try and make a little bit of a paste. It might be a little bit runny, but here we go. So yeah, there you go. You can see that it is scrubbing up. And I'm not sure, let me try and zoom in there. You can see where it is left kind of like, you know, little circular patterns right here. So this really eliminates you having to do it manually like this, and it just, you can get this to go ahead and do that circular motion itself. So this works out really well. You know, I think I probably can get down in here too. Oh yeah, I definitely cleaned it up down in there because it was it looked a little grimy, and so it's always hard to get down in those spaces where it's hard. So this looks like it might work. So let me go ahead and rinse out. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see how dirty that all was right there. So we're gonna rinse off. Yeah, you can see down in here, if I can go ahead and try and zoom in, you can see down in that area, this little silver lip right here, that was actually all dingy, and now it's all clean. So this is really gonna work out well, you know, say with like the bathroom, you could even use it on the car. You know, you don't have to put all your elbow grease into it and feel sore. This actually does a pretty good job. It only goes one direction, so it will catch and it will move on you. So you do have to have a little bit of you know, some control over it. But overall, this is actually way better than actually having to get down on your hands and knees and you know, do the scrubbing itself. So I'm really, really happy that I got this because it'll make the jobs a lot easier. The tool is a lot easier. It's very easy to go ahead and use. You can charge it right here. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the little charging area. You just go ahead and pull that out right there. If I can go ahead and pull it out. And that's where the USB charge is. So I can't tell you how long it lasts on a charge, but I mean, I'm guessing that unless you're doing a lot of house cleaning, it's going to run out, but I can't give you that straightforward answer. So you'll just have to test it for yourself. I don't want to go quite yet because I do need to show you how to put this in the cradle itself. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to you know, just show you real quick how this is all goes in. So you know, this does go in, you know, you have to take apart certain pieces, so you can go ahead and put this in right here like that. And then of course, oh, I haven't washed this or I haven't dried this yet and cleaned it off, but once you clean everything off, make sure you clean it off, and then you can go ahead and put this on the inside right there. It should fit. And then you can go ahead and you can, let's look at it from the side here. You can see it kind of from the side, and then you can just go ahead and you can put your stuff, you know, your little attachments. I would put the attachments maybe like that, you know, and then put another attachment like that. And then you could put like a smaller attachment, I'm sure, like this as well. And that would do it, or maybe like this if you wanted to. And that's just for storage, you know. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit, give you a little bit better of an idea. But yeah, there it is. And you know, you'd probably need to figure out where to put the extension itself, or maybe even if you do have the extension on it, you might be able to go ahead and you know, put it in there as well. So you might be able to go ahead and put that in there like that too, so you can save some space. So yeah, that's, you know, that's how you could use that right there. But really cool product. So now I hope this helps you out.